Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bring you our 2014 NFL Draft Special. We're taking a look at the Kansas City Chiefs, and we're going inside the war room. We're going to look at their team needs, see what players could be possible selections to help fill those needs. But first, let's start off by taking a look at the upcoming picks that they have in this year's draft.
Armed with 6 picks in this year's NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs, in my honest opinion, are a team with minimal holes on both sides of the ball. The biggest area where they can get better is at wide receiver. They have to find a dynamic talent opposite of Dwayne Bowe. Depth at safety and on the interior offensive line are also places where they can get better. Now, here are some quick notes to keep in mind when watching this video. Number one, these picks are based off my own rankings of these prospects using my own prospect rankings and my own big board. And this is nowhere indicative of where I think these guys will actually go in May's draft. And this is also the Chiefs portion of my total 7-round mock draft. And to view my big board prospect rankings and other teams' mock draft, visit our website at footballgameplan.com/draft. In the first round, I grabbed Marquise Lee out of USC, who's a good all-around football player that doesn't mind going over the middle. He's an excellent return man and also a legit deep threat. You can tell he played a lot of football growing up because of the little nuances of the game he has mastered. In round 3, I nabbed one of my favorite players in guard Anthony Steen out of Alabama, a technically sound player that uses his hands very well on both ends of offense. I think he'll do a great job on the inside for Kansas City. I like the versatility of Dante Johnson out of North Carolina State. He was a former cornerback, so you know the coverage skills are there, but now he plays safety and will be an excellent center fielder on the back end for the Chiefs. Shaquille Barrett is a tremendous football player coming out of Colorado State, where he played both outside linebacker as well as defensive end. He anchors well versus the run and is able to use his power in getting around the edge to the quarterback. Depth in the secondary can be found in round 6 with Luchase Purifoy from Florida, who played on both sides of the ball for the Gators. Purifoy is a very good athlete that will also excel on special teams. A very good small college prospect here in Zach Moore from Division II Concordia, which is in Minnesota. He's a great penetrator that plays with great length. He's a little raw technique-wise, but has enough raw ability, talent, and production to provide quality depth up front defensively. Recapping my Chiefs mock draft, the biggest splash was made in round 1 with wide receiver Marquise Lee, but solid depth was added on both sides of the ball with 2 potential starters in Anthony Steen and Dante Johnson. I also want to give a huge shout out to Chief fan forums for always showing football game plan support.